Well, it's definitely getting warm outside. I think it will. There we go. Welcome everyone. Well, you've probably seen the video by now of me having the lawnmower hung up down here. So we've come down here today to clean this creek out a little bit. Give myself a couple more options of being able to cross, more specifically when I'm mowing this hill down. I hope I have everything that we need in the back of the mule, but if not, I know where we can go get some more stuff. I hope you guys enjoy the video. We're going to do a little bit of string trimming and mowing first to get these weeds back out of our way. And then we'll see what we need to drag out of here, and we'll use either the winch or just use the mule and rip it up out of the ground. Let's see if she'll do a little bit of work for us today. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. Now, they were saying on the news this morning that we are actually behind the annual rainfall for the year, but we have had chances of rain every day with the exclusion of about 1 day a week for the past month. And honestly, just about the time I get started to do something, when I have some free time, it starts to rain. So I've gotten behind a little bit. Probably going to need that too. Now, getting this little project done will definitely be nice. It'll be nice for the trail, nice for the golf course, and nice for the lawnmower should I have to mow this hill off again and need a place to cross over with. Let's get the mule out of the way. The humidity is through the roof this morning. It is muggy out here. Definitely have to pull those guys out. trimmed these things several years in a row, and the more you trim, the more they spread themselves out, and then they just become leaf catchers as the water's running down through here. So we're going to see if we can't snap these guys up out of there. Let me get the mule repositioned and we'll see if they're going to move for us. That's another hazard that I want to avoid too, by trimming them off. They get covered up with leaves and things like that. Very well run a stub up through the bottom of the tire of the mule, and I don't want to do that. Let's see. I think we're going to try for all three of them. All right, we'll see if they're going to move. Holding this up here. I might just chop those loose. The chain sliding a little bit. Now these things have been in the ground long enough, it's starting to change the direction of the way the creek is flowing around them. Something broke loose. Oh yeah, yeah, perfect. And truly, that should have been our toughest one to grab right there. Good. Boy, the humidity is through the roof right now. Well, we just broke that one off. up this section. That cleaned this little area up real nice. And now we can cross in through here any place we need to, and we're still going to try to get these bigger stumps and see what we can do with them. I've mowed grass around them long enough. Now when we first bought this place, I had both a John Deere 350 high lift and a John Deere 2030 tractor with a bucket on it. And after we get all of our major projects done, I noticed, you know, they just started setting longer and longer, and then the next thing you know, you're putting batteries and starters in them, and they just became too big of an expense just to have setting around and not being used like they should be. That's why I appreciate this mule. I mean, we're to the point now, we're just simply maintaining the property, and being able to come down and do small projects like this. Work this a little hard, but not so hard that it can't take it. And I can also use it for riding the grandkids around and enjoying ourselves. So, you know, it's a little more practical. Again, once you have the bigger machines setting around and they start just setting, then they become money pits. I mean, by the time you go out and try to attempt to use it, you can't get it started. Well, then you've either needed a battery or you'll burn the starter up trying to get it to run. You guys know how it works. And being a heavy equipment operator by trade, and if you haven't seen the video, you need to go back through the channel. It's called the 992K loader versus the Kawasaki Mule. But you can fit this machine in the bucket of that loader, both long ways and tall, and also get a four-wheeler in behind it. That's how big that machine is. And when you've ran something like that, and I have spent a lot of hours in one of those machines and moved millions of tons of rock. But when you've set in one of those machines that size, this stuff right here is playtime, and I really enjoy it. Being able to get out and actually move around a little bit and see what I can get out of this mule, that's just fun to me. And I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. It's a $2 million loader as well. Yeah, Cadillac. It's just a lot of fun. Being outside, working, being able to utilize something that you enjoy operating to begin with, just a lot of fun. We've definitely got the creek cleaned up, and while I'm down here, I'm going to go ahead and weed eat Mule Slide Hill, get past all those ruts over there. And like I said, these guys will have to stay in just a while longer. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. And again, if you're doing work like this on your property, you're probably already having a pretty good day too. I'll see you on the next one.